Hello, how's everyone? Hope everyone's doing good. Let's go straight in. Had to get that first one in, didn't you, Squid? Oh, that was achieved. Same with the hydrate and the posture check. How's my mic? It's not picking up the air conditioner, is it? Yeah, it's alright. Cool. Good to hear. Okay, where were we? Can't hear it? Nice, good. So where were we? What were we doing? We just done that outpost. Cool, good. How are you doing, Squeezel? Okay, so we just did Iraq 5. Some commotion on the officer's deck. Lady Navigator has left her quarters, currently in the water. Uninitiated criminals are shunning her in peril. So she should find. How dare they? How dare they shun her? I think I only have a slight feeling on this that you're playing this game. Hey, what? I was playing this the other day. Like, about a week ago.
Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance.
I asked what you. Oh, right, okay. God damn, that's wisdom. Point at the book in Cassie's hand. I see you're fond of reading.
Oh, this. I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves.
That's what you're in delay.
And I must
Fair
say,
enough.
it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing. Uruk 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course. Although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works.
Events that took place in Iraq 5 must have shaken you greatly. Are you well?
One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orselio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders, but it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you.
Are you satisfied with your new attendant?
Your servants are somewhat sluggish when it comes to attending a noblewoman of the Navis nobility, but they are quite tolerable. Thank you for your concern.
Hope you've had ample time to calm yourself and your powers.
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility.
Ability.
But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior in your question just now insulting.
We'll find it.
Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions? Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in the books I am enjoying? You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I. I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
You have nothing to apologize for. Human emotions are natural, be they good or bad. It is just as natural to share them with others.
Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your words and attention have reminded me of life on the station. Of Theobald and Felek. I do not understand. They were merely the keepers of Urak 5. So, why do memories of those two make me feel a strange heaviness here? At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls.
Oh my god, that first
and
option.
into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Your ship alone is a treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the things that await beyond, but... My delight must seem childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing.
I understand what you're going through. My own life was turned upside down not too long ago.
Indeed. I did not know. That is to say, I could not have known, as it is the first time we are speaking in a circumstance so... private. My word, when I found this place, it was so full of officers. Why did they all leave?
That's why people did not wish to disturb you.
Or because my presence offends them. Then I must take my leave as well. I am due to inspect the Sanctum Navis after the communion ritual and prepare the chamber for the upcoming warp jump. Thank you for your company.
Okay. Oh, which room? What room am I in? In Kirkwood. Any loot? Made 5 jails on the... Oh my god. Megan. What item level are they? Get them to 14 IT instantly? North Van? Ah, okay. Wait, did you knowledge transfer them? Virtually. Okay. Come on. Let's go to Thunderfang. Oh wait, Thunderfang was... Officer seems to be demanding an audience with you in person. I think I hear Master was Therian's voice. In any case, I wanted to warn you in advance. Can I just travel around, please? I don't search for weekly Unigold. Okay. Yeah, breakup for Korea tomorrow. So that's going to be interesting to see how that goes. It's not the conduct of an officer. These are the antics of a highborn brat out on a lark. Explain yourself, Lieutenant. I apologize, sir, but I must speak to the Lord Captain. Very well, Lieutenant. You may address the Lord Captain, not least because I see you have already seen fit to disturb her, and authorized appearance on the bridge and display of belligerence toward a high-ranking officer will be logged on your personal file with that claim. You do 3 weeklies in England every day for 70 points each week. I just make you feel there'll be less to do. I just have to do Chaos Dungeons 3 times a week. go to 3 of them. Wait, even from Breaker, I'm not gonna look at Breaker at all. Lord Captain, Lieutenant of Rilla Vent, requesting permission to speak on a matter of extreme importance and urgency. On your own when you get it? Fair enough. You may speak, but I want to hear a report, not a shouting match. A shouting. 2 officers bickering in full view of the bridge is unacceptable. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I thought that drastic times called for drastic measures. This matter cannot wait. Any minute now, an assault unit will be dispatched to the lower decks on orders to crush the workers strike anything if necessary. I am convinced that this step is unwarranted, that the crisis itself was provoked by the actions of one of your senior officers. Abelard, in no hurry to intervene, lets out a skeptical cough. Lord Captain, I urge you to investigate the actions of Seneschal Viserion and to intervene in what's happening on the lower deck, because very soon we will have a mutiny or a massacre on our hands. There's an insurrection in the making aboard my ship, and no one has informed me? How did all this start? The situation could boil over at any minute, but I'll give you the condensed version. Good. It all began when the enforcers found a cultist amulet on the body of someone who'd been killed in a drunken brawl. They reported it up the chain immediately, arranged for a cleansing rite to be performed, and opened an investigation. No heretics have been found alive. The search has brought tensions between enforcers and workers to a head. Where does Seneschal Viserion come from? I shall explain. I beg you to hurry. Time is running out. I will not hurry, since my competence is under scrutiny. I shall speak for as long as I see fit. There is an established order to the way things are done on this ship. One of the pillars of that system is that the rogue trader's attention is not distracted by trivial matters. It is the Seneschal's role to ensure that. I've always handled internal problems myself, so, of course, when I received information about cultists hiding lower deck, I took the matter into hand. So long as I lived, not one of the vermin who murdered Theodora von Valencius found refuge on her ship. But far too heavy-handed, Seneschal Viserion. Arrests, interrogations, mass punishments for entire sectors. It has driven the people to the brink. Now there is a strike on the lower deck in Depot 4, to be precise. Three worker clans are involved, but many more are passively supporting them. The situation could degenerate into an all-out insurrection. But when I reported my concerns, the only response I received was an order to dispatch an assault unit and crush the strike with maximum force. Blood, what do you have to say to all this? I see no need to add anything. I acted within the remit of my authority, guided exclusively by the best interest of your protectorate and your personal safety. If you wish to confirm the rectitude of my actions for yourself, I have no objection. For my part, I urge the Lord Captain to go down to the lower deck, help the assault unit, and speak directly to the people. You'll see that they are not lying or harboring heretics. That way, you will see stop the uprising before it begins. What is Depot 4? Depot 4 is one of the poorest sectors on the lower deck. It is home to clans of general laborers. They are not as valuable to the ship as the families who served in specialized systems for generations. They're an easily replaceable resource, and one which is now, or besides, giving scoured, succor to cultists and minions of the Arch-Enemy. Depot 4 is poor and troubled, but at worst that means drunken fights and illegal rot-gut brewing. We've handled the workers of Depot 4 in the past. We would have done so again. The crackdown on Depot 4 hadn't been so harsh. Another important point to bear in mind. The problem is not limited to this sector. Located on one of the most populated lower decks, everything that happens there has a knock-on effect on all the neighboring sectors. I will go down to the lower decks and deal with the problem personally. Praise the Emperor. Thank you, Lord. An enterprise bordering on the sophomoric, but But please yourself. Oh, well, categorically insist that I escort you. Can I just kill this dude? I don't like him. He's in my party, though, so that's annoying. Thank you for the hijacks, Weasel. Also need to level up. Okay, so what do we have? Oh, so she's an officer, as well as a navigator. What is her ability? What are her main stats? She's on perception and willpower. Let's go willpower. Okay, what's her weapon? So she has a staff, which is the same as her, but it has a Celio staff. Hmm. Increase wounds by half the character's level rounded up, so that'd be what? Extra 2? So the has really high awareness. Oh, that's actually really nice. As every enemy the navigator has in their line of sight has a dodge and hit chance reduced by what? 2 times navigator's perception. So minus 10? Navigator path powers with +1 additional damage to every 5 bonus characteristic of the navigator's equipped path. Castigating or fusing and devastating counters characteristics. Yeah, I think Live Oblivion's are probably the best option. Every enemy the navigator has in the line of sight has dodge hit chance reduced by 10. Yeah, I think that's a good option. And yeah, that's really good. Things the result. outspoken. Gains a bonus to their perception of less equal to 4. These bonus stacks. It's a stack, but half the stacks round up. Elijah as well was increased by +1. Let's move. Just pick another one of these, honestly. These are pretty good. Navigator starts all turns, including extra turns, with +3 additional movement points. First allied targeted equal turn with Navigator with the same ability gains the same amount of additional movement. Like, hell yeah, that's so good. Extra movement? Yeah, let's do perception. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. That means she should have more movement, as well as, yeah, she's gonna be really good. Yeah, that's gonna be good. What's going on here? Did they just throw acid? Lower decks are a source of endless problems. Sometimes I really regret that we cannot replace all the locals with servitors. Let's keep moving, we need to get to the bottom of this.
I always have a backup plan. I always keep my options open.
Good. Oh, good. Goods are good.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Have my orders to put an end to the unrest and purge this sector. You can take your orders and shove them. This is my deck and my sector. There are only 3 people who can waltz in here without my express permission. First officer, the rogue trader, and the emperor himself. Not all lessons fall on deaf ears. Your ladyship. What's the situation? My people have locked down the bay where the strikers are, including their leader. In the situation under control as far as resources. I want to speak to the striker. Right, you are, Lord. I'm going to wish you good luck.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, so we're going this. Oh, an elevator? Looks like an elevator.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Down this way we go. Lord Captain, you have come down to us. Tell me what's troubling you. Why are you striking? Striking? That's news to us. All we're doing is asking questions, saying what we think. Shut up, Rivet. Here's the deal. The Daniel forces are all over us down here. They say they're looking for Coulter. One wrong word, and they're reaching for their baton. That. If they want to punish someone, they turn off the heating to the whole base for a week at a time, so he gets sick and freeze. In my clan, 2 little ones died from inflammation in their lungs, all because those enforced. All true. And the only enforcer officer who stood up for it. There is Day, who had a mother from the lower deck. He grew up midships and has no fellow feeling towards us. There are no villains here. They're honest workers, your servant. We've plotted no disorder. We went on strike openly, and now we've got guns pointed at us. All we're doing is asking to be allowed to work in peace without being harassed. I was told that one of you was found in possession of a cultist amulet. Cultist amulet? What's that? The gewgaw that we found on the dead drunkard? If it was something evil forbidden, we sure didn't know. The enforcers just said that they were looking for heretics among us, and anyone obstructing the investigation would be punished. How could there be heretics here? We know our own people. There have been no new faces around. Definitely not. And if there were, we'd be the first to report them. As for this amulet, or whatever it is, we took it off a dead body. There are no cults still breathing in our sector, that's for sure. But when that fight broke out, some enterprising folks blew the bodies. The boots they came back with, nobody's ever tread these decks and boots in the fight. I'll tell you that. Seems to me these cultists have better commanders than us. Oh yeah, those boots really were. There was no harm in taking them, right? As for the amulet, it must have been pocketed by someone who didn't know any better. We don't need any amulets around here, we all worship the Emperor. When we're working, we bow down before the machine spirits of the large and small transformers in the servo room. And when my grandfather was taught 100 years ago by a dead priest, he came called. Believe us. We are people of faith. Naive children. Weren't you taught from an early age about the dangers of the Arch-Enemy's creation? Weren't you warned that any unfamiliar object could be one of them? We're told, Holy Sister. But it was long ago. The last time we saw a confessor in our sector was just after I had my 3rd little one. That is regrettable. You cannot lay the burden of leading a righteous life on the shoulders of the Holy Father. Who will you blame when beasts crawl out of those amulets you stole from the heretic? Holy Father who was not there, the scavenger who brought evil down on himself and his neighbors. Abelard, do you have anything to that? It authorized the use of all necessary measures to locate Chaos worshippers hiding in the sector. Specific steps taken by the officers were not reported to me. Nevertheless, I'm certain that their actions were justified. Cultists are no drunken Villadors? They're the enemy and a threat to the ship. Neutralizing them demands decisive action. What changes do you want? Would you look at this? The Exalted Lord Captain herself is asking us bilge rats what we want. Well, here's what. Now we want you to rein in your damned enforcers, quit turning off the heat, and to stop battering everything that moves. No, that's not it. We want the enforcers gone from here, and we want to be armed. Give us arms and we'll govern ourselves. We'll defend ourselves if these cultists do show their faces. I've been leader of my clan for 20 years now. Getting rid of these club-building thugs can only improve things around. We've gone too far, old man. They'll never let maggots on the lower decks live without enforcers breathing down their neck. They'll probably even insist on enforcers on the upper decks too. As for weapons, what do we need them for? Before the first day's out, we'll have someone beating their neighbor out of stupidity or drunkenness. We don't need that. If the enforcers stop hassling us, that'll be enough. That'll be enough. In return, we'll find the scavengers who robbed the cultist bodies, and we'll talk to them, one lower decker to another. If there are any more of those damned amulets about, we'll hand them over to the enforcers ourselves. Speak for yourself and your clan, and I speak for me and mine. I don't want empty gestures, I want real change. They'll promise us the world now, but as soon as the Anointed One turns her back, these brutes will be on us even harder than before. All because we dared to speak out. Oh, God. Spreading anarchy on the ship is the first step towards embracing chaos. Putting weapons into untrained hands would be even worse. What's more, the enforcers are needed to maintain oversight and order. Draw those demands and we'll consider the rest. Old Nan, listen. The Lord Captain herself has come down to us and is offering concession. I don't know a single person in the whole of Depot 4 that ever stood next to a rogue trader, let alone talk to them. Back down, now's no time for you to be a stubborn old quarry. Listen to us, old man. The three clans of Depot 4 ought to act as one. We've made our minds up. Or turned it aside. Don't ask them to disband the enforcers or give us weapons. We don't need anyone. You two are ganging up on me? Is that it? So brave you are against an old woman, but I'll shut up. I will, indeed. Won't go against two clan leaders on my own. If you want to make good peace with the enforcers, make your peace. That's great, that's fantastic. Lord Captain, we're all agreed. It's decided the persecution will stop, and I will expect you to assist in locating any remaining amulets or weapons left by the cultists. Thank you. You have not abandoned us lower deckers. You came yourself and settled everything. Tell my grandchildren about this. Of course, we'll root out any nasty business faster than the enforcers, and we'll leave no stone unturned. Oh, shut up, Abelard. You just want to kill me.
I always have a backup plan.
I will loot everything. There's loot, it will be taken. Yeah, it looks like everything. Think we're good? There's the exit. Exit was over here. Oh, yeah. Great. Urgent matter to discuss with the Lord Captain. Please give us a moment. Oh my God, Abelard. Well, are you pleased with your investigation, Lord Captain? Kowtowed to the disloyal rabbit. You believed their lies and showed them leniency. Next time the ship is attacked by cultists, that rebel will welcome them in open arms and allow them to wreak havoc, whatever havoc they'll... Oh my God, I hate this dude. Because they see you as a weak leader. They see your future at the helm of the Von Valencia's protectorate. Let's talk about your role in all this instead. You allowed this revolt to happen. Your actions practically guaranteed it would. Would have handled the situation myself had you not tried to intervene. Remember, Lord Captain Theodora. Remember Lord Captain Theodora? Do you think she ever set one slippered foot on the lower deck? No, she did not. Such matters will have left to myself and the junior officers while she dedicated herself to her grand designs for the Protectorate, any true strategist and rogue trader ought. Maybe if Theodora had spent more time on trifling matters, he wouldn't have wound up dead. There's a new Lord Captain aboard this ship now, and I will not repeat her mistake. I commend your decisiveness, but I'm uncomfortable with introducing new protocols in the midst of a crisis. I don't give a shit what you're comfortable with. And I lost my temper, Lord Captain, as I believe I ought to explain myself. The prosperity of the Von Valencia's Protectorate is just an empty phrase to me. I left the Imperial Navy for the chance to see it flourish. It was the most momentous decision of my life. I did it because I saw in Lord Captain Theodora's deeds the sign of true greatness. Great traders do not simply forge new routes and capture worlds. Create order out of anarchy. That creative impulse was entirely lacking during my time in the military. I left behind everything I had known, everything my family had known. I come from a long line of officers and embarked upon this incredibly reckless venture. Lord Captain Theodora entrusted me with all the concerns she had no time for. We would go off on our flagship for long periods, distant frontiers, and scouting voyages. The advancement of the entire Protectorate rested on my shoulders, and suddenly everything that had been built over years and years began to quake, rattling like a flimsy hanger on a seismically active world. One of the seniors betrayed us all, the rogue trader was killed, and who knows what is happening on the planet. Probably honestly, without fear of a speak. All this has come as a grievous blow to me. I'm not panicking or grieving because I cannot allow myself to panic and grieve. I'm duty bound to aid the new rogue trader. To aid you. Find your footing as quickly as possible. To do that, I must insulate you from problems that in the past have been dealt with by tried and tested procedures set out in the ship's regulations. Procedures that were established long ago. Functioned smoothly for decades, cannot suddenly be deemed excess of refinement. Oh my god. Theodora trusted in established procedures, and she died. Don't make the same mistake. If you want to keep building the future of the Von Valencia's Protectorate with me, stop living in the past. Yes, Lord Captain. Your resolve is admirable and demonstrates strong leadership. I remember this moment, should my old habits ever begin to creep back in. I feel like he's going to eventually betray me. Now, please let us leave the lower decks. If the rogue trader decides to fetch our legs, there are far more suitable pieces. Oh, wait, auto herding? Yeah. How bad is it? Auto herding? Yeah, auto herding's gonna be nice. Wait, do we know if Korea's getting auto herding tomorrow? So much clicking? Yeah. We're getting it in January? Ah. So we might get that by March. We might get that with breaking. That would be nice. That'd be very nice. Okay, so we just leveled up again. was self-inflicted, so oh well. True. Move me removes kind of. Then 4 cell radius? That's actually pretty good range. Actually, I don't know I have increased range on stuff. Yeah, visibility increased by +3. Oh, so is that the 4 range including that? Probably is. Is that tech use coming? Operator's glove. Okay. Reduce the required strength value for heavy weapons by 25. What's my current weapon? Because I'm using the sniper. It is a laser? It's a laser weapon? I think it's a laser. Laser weapon. Yeah, I kind of like the laser weapon. You suffer a minus 20% penalty to dodge against laser weapon attacks. Ooh, kind of nice. 15% free. Tempting. Give me a screenshot. Okay. Oh, fuck it up. That is one chest. 3, 4, and 5. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell. That's ridiculous. Plasma's weaponing, but yeah. That's ridiculous. One set of gems and 5 full swift red gems was the easiest carrot. Oh my god, really? That's ridiculous. What's the fate will reveal the lie? Target ally gains plus 4 times Navigator's willpower bonus, their willpower and toughness to the end of 4 times Navigator's willpower. 4 times 6 is 24? That's actually kind of cool. I would gain 24 their willpower and toughness. That's kind of cool. Navigator deals 1 plus 2 times willpower bonus to 6 plus 4 times willpower. damage to an enemy. That enemy must pass a willpower resistance test or become immobilized at the start of damage. Okay, so it deals the damage, then it has to make a will save, otherwise be immobilized. Until the start of my next turn, immobilized targets do not regain movement points at the beginning of their turn. So it's essentially stunned until the start of my next turn. And it's a single target within 16 cell radius. Oh, damn. Deals 3 plus 2 times willpower to 10 plus 4 times. All targets in the line and inflicts solver. Just 3 plus navigator willpower bonus. That'd be what? 3 plus 6, so 9 damage. Start of their turn. End of their turn. Okay, so they remove it, but they have a chance to remove it at the end of their turn. And burning, like for additional damage every time they use psycho powers, and daemons every time they attack or use. So, it's a 3x3 zone. When it enters it or begins their turn in the air, it suffers. The zone remains for 3 rounds until they get a cut. So it's essentially I just block off an area within a 16 cell rate. Okay, so I can essentially just block off an area. Within a 4 cell radius, circle suffer minus 10 plus 2 times navigator's 10 plus 2 times the navigator. They should do another brackets within that. Is that okay? So it'd be 10 plus 8, so 28 penalty to their willpower and toughness. And what that would be 1, so that would be from what? 12 to ranges from 12 to 30 damage on one target. Whereas that would be 15 to 34 damage in a line. That would be 7 to 16 damage, and the radius also blocks off the area. Hey there. I'm thinking damage. I'm thinking held in my gaze. So waking nightmare. Or I can do that with curses and enemy. All incoming wolf damage is increased by 10. But it'll be what? Increased by 22%? Or the incoming damage stops to increase by whatever. Part of their turn, the enemy close to them also becomes cursed. That's kind of cool. That means I can get that next level. I'm thinking held in my gaze, probably. Yeah, probably. Just a big fuck you single target attack. Navigator gains a +5 fellowship in addition and an additional +1 fellowship for every navigator talent or navigator power take. Interesting. What, +9 fellowship just from that, and that constantly go up? Oh damn. What does fellowship do? Useless on her, kind of. $18 with the armor reduced by 8. It's probably navigator staff that does not attack. Additional plus 3. Who fails a resistance testing on navigator's power, attacks against them gain critical chance and effect that is reset by critical. Would be what? 20 plus his perception. 12 plus 20 with 32% crit chance. That's kind of cool. Oh! Navigator heals 6 points at the beginning of every turn against +1 additional wound for every Navigator talent taken. It increases by +1 for every creature killed between the Navigator. That's really nice, actually. Okay. If perception higher than their agility, yes, their dodge is calculated using perception and 90% dodge. Why would you not go there? There's a 30% base chance plus my percent. Why would you not go there? That's 90% dodge. I mean, but there are abilities that reduce that, but still, that's. And that just keeps going up because of my. If I keep increasing perception. Yeah, I'm gonna do the dodge one. Yeah. 90% dodge? Of course. She is ballistic. So she is boom boom. He does the boom boom. Makes things explode. Engine of 3% chance to ignore an enemy attack. Okay. Ability gains +4 times willpower bonus to armor attack. That's 4 times willpower bonus? Percent. You what? Willpower is what? 3? Like, 12%. Gains 12. Gains +12% to armor against attacks of demons and warp damage. Resolve is also permanently increased by willpower bonus. Oh. I'm doing my part. I think Litany? Maybe? No. Which one was it? Emperor Protect? Yeah, 3% chance to ignore an enemy attack. Fucking why not? Next attack against the target for Clan exploit the target's cover efficiency. Choose. Biomancy? Can heal wounds and alter physical. Biomancers focus on manipulating living flesh and biological processes. Unless can heal wounds and alter physical characteristics. Pyromancy. Do I make you into a healer? Maybe. What's recommended? Operatives next turn that allies attack. Also remove exploits and deal. No. No. Yeah, I think biomancy. Make her do some healing. Tech use? What's her best skill? Awareness? What's Medicaid governed by? Intelligence? Also willpower. Annoying. You have no good stat. I guess I'll just give you awareness. Cool. And here's the asshole. What are you? What's your leveling? What do you get? Toughness? Fucking sure. Could go strength. Might go strength. No. He does do melee, so that actually might be pretty good. But he's also in melee range, and he needs. Yeah, I'll just give him toughness. Make him the old tanky boy. Give him 10% dodge. Character with reduces enemies' chances with their. Well, armor penalty. Or what we got down here? Not falter. None of those are good because you're melee. What's your weapon skill increase? Oh, if I do. Let's weapon. Oh, +5, but if I eventually unlock further, I need 45 strength for power armor. I'll get that eventually. Because he's melee. Like, none of dueling master, 15% bonus to parry. Tempting, but that's only for melee attacks. And deflect melee attack, yeah. Like if the parry worked against ranged attacks, then sure. +2 movement would also be very nice. Yeah, I'll just give him movement. Fuck it. You get to move faster. Further. That's what you get to do. Now, can I please go to the next planet? I was going to the Thunder Fang. Please don't interrupt. That's right. What can I say? Very tradable. What's trading? Miscellaneous and fuel. Miscellaneous. Do they want that? Also, they're getting heretic, right? Yeah, sure, just trade that. Then no miscellaneous and fuel. Okay, you're just trading heretic. Get that other stuff later. I'll probably find better traders with that stuff. Do I want a flamer? I got a flamer? I don't think I do. Yeah, camouflage when the wearer's attack, wearer's range attack decreases their target's dodge by one. Okay. Kind of cool. I'll grab the flamer for what's her name? This. You do not need that. You need a flamethrower. Yes, you do. You need a flamethrower. Can I have a sniper? What's the range on that? 18. That is very nice. Okay. So, yeah, that 90% becomes 60%. I'm assuming their weapons also deal that stuff. So, what team already explored that? Let's go with Prism Planetoid. Let's go to one. Oh, this can't be good. Being visited by ghosts, huh? Oh, I did not wish for any of you to die. And the sword's master, not its servant. Remember that. Vog, the first dawn is hereby woven the tapestry of your fate. Seek the second dawn in the hands of she who rises above its future dominion. The former aspirant fell, and thus the new one will become the chosen of the weaver of destiny. Make mortals serve you as their god, and become the vessel of the edge. Ah. Get rid of the shard. No, I probably should have kept that, honestly. Probably should have kept that. I don't want to fail quest. So where's my... I mean, some points in heretical aren't the worst. That was the last save. That was a while ago. I'm not going through that again. I'm gonna fail that quest. Okay. Okay. Finally, can I go to this planet? I finally land on this planet. It was at the bottom right. Oh lord. Okay. Oh. Oh, so we're starting a straight away in combat, huh? Okay. Oh, weapons on the ground. Or on fire. Alright, so our skies are in lockdown, the rebels are shooting down anything that flies. Meanwhile just happened to land in our rear without a scratch to show for it. On a shuttle like that? Where did you get it? Stolen from the palace, isn't it? Grab on, lads, we've got ourselves a rebel landing force. By the holy throne, what is this, man? They're on a rough spot, old man. Go easy on them. I'm the rogue trader von Valencia. Give me a status report this instant. My mistake. At once. The starport is under the control of the governor's warden. Perimeter commander is Sergeant. Pardon me, Sergeant Lassie Malgar reporting. My unit is holding the starport on the governor's orders. Am I so? What is going on here? Unrest. Armed rebellions in both the capital and the provinces. First the lower levels of life, then it went not inspired. Hit the Vox Hub, Arsenal, and the Mag train station. And Felek tore off his mask, precisely because he knew about the trouble on Rakad Lenora. He knew that none of our allies would come to our aid. You may continue your report, peasant. Wow, peasant? My unit was here when it all went to the Groxer? The tech priest linked to satellites reported sightings of strange void ships in the system. The orbiting the star until one of them set course for landing on Rakad Majora. The governor took precautionary measures and ordered to increase security at key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something's not right, you better double the important details. The alarm was raised and it was sent to the starport. The only reason we're able to hold it. They're crushing us. Scumbag. It's been a whole time since the last reinforcements came in. running low on ammo. Every other fighter is wounded. Don't know how bad it is in the streets, but they'll drive us out of here any minute. We're doing fine work. Fine work, Malgar, and so are your troops. People like you that hold the Imperium together. I live to serve. You happen to know if a member of the Inquisition came here? I don't know. There definitely haven't been any visitors like that on my watch. Might have to inquire at the headquarters. Some dirty dog nearly shot down my shuttle. Affirmative. There's all those damned rebels. This maggot somehow got their hands on the anti-aircraft battery, and it's causing our shuttles no end of trouble. The thing really packs a punch. Lucky they missed me. In them fire 2 shuttles carrying reinforcements, not a soul survived. In my report, as long as the rebels keep shooting their damned anti-aircraft battery, there'll be no way to shuttle you to the government. You have to be on foot, and the streets are dangerous. I have no one to send with you as an escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the esteemed tech priest to the government. All of Vox passed orders to them to wait for you. I'll inform headquarters. They better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we will follow the governor's orders and hold the line. You're a good soldier, but you've got a lot of blood on you, both yours and others. Now, the same hand that salutes now might falter in dark. Rankin epaulets won't save you from the bitterness. Pardon me, my lady, but I can't get my head around these fancy words you're saying. There's been plenty of blood, but trust me, I'll fight to my last drop. You're a good soldier, Malgar. I'll see that your heroism is noted. I live to serve. So there's an actual rumors tab. Huh. There's contract, which I have not come up with. So which way are we going? I see loot.
Is there money to be made?
Let's work our way through the loot. Sorry, guard, but I want your loot. I want your whatever you got on.
You will beg for mercy, but I will
grant none. I will take you down. Recent officer ability I've already got. I have an officer that bestows a unique damaging ability that fails all targets on a wide cone in front of the navigator with warp energy. Damage dealt is based on navigator. There's willpower bonus, all creatures targeted by the ability must pass. Okay, so let's get my guys set up. Kira, you can go there. Magenta, you can go. Am I targeting? These guys? Able art. Or I can actually. I'll stay up here. I've got a sniper. Cassia can go there. Fighter! Cassie. How does... That's a straight line. That's a cone. I'm going to go here. Actually, no. If I run and gun. If I run and gun, do that, then I do concentrated fire. So if I move here,
The enemies of the Emperor will
probably
be
a bad idea.
undone.
If I do this, oh, yeah, you guys are gonna get fucking flamed.
I'll do it. He's a prayer.
Kill two. And then I can go for
As
this
the
one.
Emperor commands, I act.
Which it is, apparently. I do have lightning, which she cannot see. But what she can do is cast that table out, give him more strength and toughness. Then I will analyze enemy. Analyze that one. Then I shall kick shot. So yeah, I'll use lightning. Thunder. Abelard, you have a decent chunk of movement. You actually cannot move anywhere.
A tactically sound approach.
Can I charge? Can charge.
I will do my duty.
You parried? You asshole. Well, in that case, let's try and bleed this thing.
Victory is imminent.
He's bleeding. Cassius. I want to move. Help with the. It's just a guaranteed kill no matter what, not dude. Ooh, tempting. See, if I move her up here, I'd live the stair this way. Yes.
I'm afraid not. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I have a sniper. Dead shot? Dead eye shot? That just, holy shit, that pierce is a long way. That big.
Another enemy down.
Okay. Our additional movement. Yes, you put that an Abelard.
If not me.
Abelard move.
Indeed.
Yep, use that. Move there.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
You become my stuff. I can't. I don't have anyone close enough.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
You just killed your own dude.
Way to victory.
These punches are choking me.
And yeah.
Rejoice
Move
in
there.
battle.
18 to 12, and he has much health.
I'll do it. Escape the Emperor's
He's dead.
judgment. Doubt is for the weak.
What, a 0? You still have exploit, you do. I think you do. Analyze
But
enemy.
of course,
No, you don't. Dream should kill.
anything else?
Nice.
Will do.
Cassie is. There's no more, no more enemies around here, so it's just these two that. Move her. Yeah.
If I may, as duty demands. If only that were possible.
I should probably move up. Probably should. Can I shoot these guys from there? Can.
I'll make it happen.
Don't leave us. That's
Really? An upside down? God damn it.
Guided by faith. Faith without deeds is worthless.
That was a low roll.
me. If you insist, look, I'll die with grace at least.
Anyway, they'll stand back up. Making me go back to the ship already? Loot!
You are in the presence of House.
Did I mention that my whisper?
Look no further.
I'm restless. Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
I always keep my
I can
options
see
open.
bright colors again.
That's how it's done.
Oh, that's actually kind of pretty good.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
He just fucking flamethrowers them? Thank you. You arrived in the nick of time. I don't know what those babbling creeps wanted with me, but it definitely wasn't anything good. Are you unharmed, soldier? Well, thanks to you. Those blind lunatics are all over the city right now. These rebels, damn them to the void. Go ahead, go around maiming anyone they can get their hands on and scorching their eye. And they leave the poor sods driven mad by the pain to wander the streets babbling nonsense. The command doesn't want anyone to talk about it, but I've heard whispers that that it's not just some nonsense. Heresy, actual heresy. Listening to it scrambles your brain. Made one patrolman freeze in his tracks while the blind mob got hold of him, carried him from his post off to when who knows what. Who are you? Lucky Jasper, Governor's aide and personal Vox operator, was dispatched to the starport on special orders. What exactly were you doing here on your own? Following Governor Madine's special instructions, namely, alright, it's a secret assignment, I can't talk about it. %, 95. I'm a rogue trader. A rogue trader? Oh, so you must be from House von Valence's shit. Starport's Auger surveillance station reported that it had detected your void ship entering the system. Then you heaved to send a shuttle to another unidentified ship. A very strange one at that. And then that ship departed. But the Auger surveillance station's reports not to be disclosed to third parties, but you know that already, don't you? Well, alright, if you really are a rogue trader, I'll tell you everything. Why did they send you to the starport? Deliver updated Vox code and assess the situation. There's been a ride on Rakati affiliate and prison planet Urak 5 station in Scotland, although the navigators there have always been a recruiter. I was hoping I'd be lucky enough to run into a pilot or the captain here who could give me an update. Hardly a possibility right now. The rebels will blast anything that tries to land in the sky with their damn cannon. Something you're hiding from me, isn't there? More classified secret? Nothing classified, just personal. There's another reason why I'm here. My betrothed is missing, Raquel Vicari, esteemed Devane Winterscale's personal pilot. And the riot reports came from Rakati Filia. Lord Devane headed their personal, and this rebellion started down here, and we lost communication. No one knows how they're doing on it. What I'm afraid of that they'll come back and those rebel scumbags will shoot them out of the sky. I want to find a place that's high up, put up a Vox caster there, to send them a transmission. Eyes closed off, don't try to land. I didn't make it in time. Those blind dogs chased after me. As I was running, I tripped and broke the caster. I worry for her. She's an excellent pilot, but I still worry. That is why all members of a void ship clan share the same employment. No matter how devoted a servant of the Emperor is to their duty, there's always the danger that family ties might disrupt regulations and order. Pray not for her survival, but for her honorable death should it come to me. Forgive me, but my wish is to see my Raquel alive again. She's everything. brutally maim him? Wow. I have, but I don't know where he is now. Sorry, but I don't like discussing the affairs of the Inquisition. Bane Winterscale is the esteemed honorable scion of Lestrig trader Caligos Winterscale, master of the Reich. His illustrious father or grandfather or uncle, well, his illustrious relative, Lord Vane took up residence on Rykad Menorah. And what I think, I find it curious that the blessed Caligos didn't make him the ruler of our world. Lord Vane is his blood, but it's the governor who rules up. Why do you think he sent him here? Of course, I'm not some pessimist. Otherwise, I won't tell anyone. Really won't? Well then, if you ask me, things are pretty rotten. These rebels are strange. We would have easily quelled a normal riot. We're not some commoners, we're Arcadia, the naval elite of House Winterscale. Those people, they're vicious. They know no fear. Their attack are so precise, it's like they know what's going to happen at any time. Command executed 7 officers on suspicion of espionage. It's not about spying. They're the leader of the rebels is some two-faced Aurora to see into the future. Now, he is the real danger. The see into the future, is that right? We'll see about that. Up against the wrong psycho. My breezy whispers may be vague, but they have not failed me once. I can tell you without asking my hero friends that her future doesn't look too bright now that the Lord Captain is involved. The station belongs to the Nobilite Souls. We've already been there. No more questions. Let's take my leave. Okay.
Always keep your eye on the prize. I'll make an example
I guess we're
out
fighting.
of you.
You go there. Oh. I will, with a sniper, stay back here. He will go there. He will go there. He can go. Okay, 0. I have what into the second GL? I do. That's a guaranteed kill there. Oh, I can guarantee kill those 3. Yes, that's actually probably worth it.
Anything else? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
That gets rid of them. 3 less enemies to deal with. Abelard, you go
Follow my lead.
here, kill this dude for me. Can I do increased damage? Have I got something increased mine damage? Until the warrior's all incoming damage is reduced by 6, the warrior gains.
It will be
Yes.
done.
That is what? 6 less damage? Definitely. And wait.
At your beck and
Come on, kill. Roll the lowest. Actually, he's bleeding? That should be a bleed. So, yeah. He should bleed out next time. Yeah, he should die at the start of his turn. Sniper. I could give Cassia a turn. He served me onto Abelard. I can't see them? Move, move, move. I just make use of the movement. Give him that. Ooh, right there. That's probably the best shot to go.
Your end was in
Hit the one back there, that's fine. Yes,
I
you
refuse.
served me. That's the
I'll see to it personally.
Like, yeah, I might give Cassius some movement.
On it.
Have her move up now. Then it goes back to my turn, and my turn goes back to Cassia. Lidless there. Not a kill. I move her up here.
Battlefields are
Yeah,
always
we
drowned
don't do
in
her there.
scarlet.
Then I'll be lidless there. That does some good damage. Yeah. Right there.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
That does some good damage. Doesn't give him movement though.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Ooh, 17. If I do run and gun, and I do concentrated fire.
I'll do it.
Run and gun.
God Emperor,
Move
move
her
through.
there,
Be
maybe?
the fire in my heart.
Or do I move up one more? Yeah, that's it. Right there.
It is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act.
What's the fire rate on that? 1? Yeah, that ends like that. Oh, you're lining up for me? How nice of you. You took out quite a few. That was very nice.
I will do my duty. I took care of this one. Indeed.
Holy parry. Ugh.
Victory is imminent.
8 less damage. Yes. My turn though. I have a sniper. Yes, I do. 14 to 20 damage. Finest L. Who do I give the extra command to? If I move up, I could give it to Abelard. Be out of range. Can't be out of range. Oh, is it because of the smoke bomb? Maybe. $16? Okay.
It's as good as done.
Was that?
Oh, he's dead. I got that to myself. No, I can't. Oh my. If I move, here? No. I'll move it here. And I'll kill this dude with.
If I may.
Argenta wants to say hello.
The Emperor will be
Yeah, she does.
undone.
But she also wants to say hi with a shotgun.
I'll do it.
Hmm.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
God damn, he has the movement.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
I've got a decent chunk of movement.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Cassie, Cassie might be able to get the kill.
The navigator
17
is
now.
coming.
I need 5. Sure. Loot! Give me the loot. Ooh, the rebel commander has something good. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I'll probably be good on Argento. First, the road deals damage to the weapon, the target's weapons and ballistic skill is reduced. That's pretty good. I'll be equipped that on her as well. Persuasion is for me. Actually, who has a high tech? No one. I have the highest tech. Of course I do. Was that different to my one? That's a las gun, not a. That would be good on her. Plus bonus willpower to walk. Cool. 5 hit +5 hit chance, +3 crit chance. That give that. Who did I give that? Maybe. Yeah, we give it to her. That is technically better. He's wearing medium. This one will probably look better though. Yeah, that looks better. Just a color change, but it looks better. A shock pattern? Ooh, okay. I can swap out for the axe. He's better. Enemies targeted by the navigator's power gain a minus for all characteristics till the end of the turn. The action is renewed every time. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's anything else I can want to use? Yeah, I think I'm good. Maybe swap out them for that? I think I'm good. Large medic. Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
The whispers told me a secret.
Never doubt me.
Would you look at that?
Pay attention. The Emperor favors me today.
Keep your wits about
Cool.
you.
Change is coming. The edge is nigh.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest tank!
Harmless, you say?
We need to take him alive! Go back!
What's the text read to? Okay. Well, maybe he'll take control of it, not destroy it. Oh, he killed himself. Okay. Oh no, he's fine.
May knowledge be thy fate.
Wait, is this guy gonna join my
The
party?
cycle be discontinued.
Pascal.
Not another step.
He's voiced, he might join.
Flee. For I am death.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Ugh, blast it!
I am Rogue Trader. I mean you no ill.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to Rogue Trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation. The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
How did you manage to kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine without even laying a finger on it?
This was my doing.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
You don't even know how you caused such an explosion?
The Omnissiah granted me a revelation. The spirit of this machine was dying, but it wished to perform a service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
Who are you?
I identify as Magus Pascal Haneman of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
Altar Templum Calixis. I have heard the name before. The station appears on House Orselio's star charts in the Furibundus system, not far from the void colony of Footfall. You have traveled a long way to come here, esteemed Magos.
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location. My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
I invite you to join my rep.
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
Okay. You have a high text use. Okay, good. Is intelligence. And you have 45 intelligence, 55 weapon skill. He used persuasion, coercion, and commerce based on intelligence for the Fellowship. I probably should have checked what weapon he uses. He has an Omniscient axe and a laser. Does he have less equipment slots? No, but he has that. Interesting. He wears medium. He can keep his current one. That's what actually has that to it. Yeah, I'll give him that one. So he has laser melee. Kinda cool. Yep. Intelligent. +2 movement. What's down here? I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I can use him as a healer? Interesting. Can we use his plasma or melter weapon? Oh. So he has specific things for him. Apply the Spirit Machine Communion effect on all enemy targets. Spirit Machine Communion. What's that? Okay, so I want him to use plasma or melter weapon. I don't have access. All the wounds of an ally once per combat. Ally regains 6 plus Medicaid divided by 5 wounds. 6 plus 45. Got 51. So 10 health. That's a 10 health heal every combat. It's kind of cool. Okay, so he has weapon skill, so that means he's melee. So he has melee? Hmm. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Skeleton? Yeah. That's kind of cool. Okay, perfect spot. Like if I need to use cover. Definitely tech use. Tech use is up to 90 now. Right. Okay, so we have our 6th party member. We should be fine. We should be fine. That's why we came.
Is there money to be made? Let us not dawdle.
Do you see that?
I guess I should get rid of those.
I guide humanity between...
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. The pain will subside.
I'm grateful.
Okay. And those are permanent, so they can be when I go back to the voyage.
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure. Rise to
I
the
must
top.
thank you, esteemed Magos. After your intervention, I feel 50 years younger. Both my knee implants are as good as new.
I agreed to help out of respect for the priceless array of augmentations placed in your body. Such sacred creation. Maintenance available.
Loading screen for that. Okay.
Always
Cool.
keep your eye on the prize.
I have anyone with over 40 agility? Oh, okay. That's gonna be for her. Yeah, cool. 95% dodge fail. That's also reduced by like weapons. So interesting. Rolls 25% armor. Okay. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Nice.
I always have a backup plan.
It's been a while since I've saved.
I always keep my options open.
The machine gun grants me insight.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Is that that's on my team? I am going to be there. stand behind the turret. That can't go poorly at all. Now we're gonna head off. Oh, all good, Squeezel. Thanks for stopping by. You get that one last hydrator. Good night, Squeezel. Textbook. Hey, stand there. Yeah, start the battle. Magenta goes first.
Doubt is for the weak.
I'll have her go here. This is actually if I can let go.
I
Yeah.
will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Yep. I took out 4 of them. That's nice. That's still a lot of gunners though. Cassia.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
I do Lidless there. I can take out those guys. Did that fail? I didn't do what? I didn't do anything. What?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay. Oh, turret. Go to the turret. Huh? If I pop up and this should kill these two.
Another enemy down.
Hit the one behind though. That's something.
I'm enraged.
I'm not so sure.
I move. She's injured. That's right. Damn. Just scream at this dude.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
That did about as much as I thought it would. Okay, Machine Spirit Communion. Other weapon recoils reduced by half attack boost and bonus one. Enemies suffer a minus 2 times in bonus dodge. One plus like 5 rounds. And enemies, recoil is increased by half, increased in bonus rounds. Allies gain increased dodge. Okay, that's not too bad actually. Decent range as well. The 3-round cooldown, but it lasts for like 4 rounds? Five rounds. It lasts longer than its cooldown. Hell yeah.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call. It will be done. Reduced to dust. I've suffered worse.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Emperor,
I'll
give
make
me
sure this works
strength.
again, because it didn't work last time.
Me? Another foe.
There we go. Shut up.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
At your beck and call. Up you attack.
Look at all the loot. Hell yeah. I have a lot of stuff to sell. I do. I have a lot of stuff to sell. There's some decent AoE on my
Is
character.
there money to be made?
That's nice. But I didn't go down and try to get in this store.
Let us not dawdle.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Ah. I have anyone that I can wear that. Anyone can wear it? Would that be good for him? I would lose 5% armor, but I would gain a decent chunk of dodge. As well as 10% parry. Okay, so I would go from... I'll go up to 86% parry, and I'll go... I'll lose some armor. I'll go up to 70% dodge, and I keep the parry. And yeah, I think I'm going to stick with it. He has a bit less, like 5% less armor, but he has a lot more dodge. I think it's probably going to be a bit better.
Keep your wits about you.
Private Camille Regia is ready to escort you to the command center for your meeting with the governor. I regret to say that the convoy sent to meet you was ambushed and took critical losses in heavy fighting against the rebels. In other words, I'm the survivor. However, the rebel force was destroyed as well. We can set out for the command center. The success to fairly ratio combat objectives completion for this world's military speaks to its subpar efficiency. I will advise the local ruler to seek my fraternity's aid in upgrading their troops to Stotem manacles. Your uniform looks odd on you, soldier, as if it belongs to someone else. Apology. New uniform. The guards are in a difficult situation right now. They often get issued with whatever's left. It isn't always the right type. Mouth is full of mud, soldier. You're hiding something behind beaming hues of faith and loyalty. What is it? Fear, I guess? In times like these, if you're given to weakness, you're done for. I'm not done with life just yet. How'd you make it out alive if your entire convoy perished? Emperor protected. Didn't run. That's what you're thinking. Osbara came to commander's side until the very end. Got the last rebel from the gang that attacked us. Alas, the captain succumbed to his wound. And the others had already died. Now the Emperor rest their souls. Can you tell me about the insurgency? ungrateful rebel rose in rebellion against the planet's lawful governor and his lordship, Pelagos Winterscape, a ruler by the will of the Emperor. They're all heretics deserving of a most terrible death. Order will be restored, guilty will be punished. Let's go to the command center. Yes, we have to take this avenue. It leads from the starport right to the command center. A short walk.
I always keep my options open.
My warp sight reveals something.
Is there money to be made? I always have a backup plan.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Well, I didn't hit anyone, so that's...
The whispers told me how.
Remains of my squad. Once we've put down the rebellion, they'll be given the last honors they deserve as soldiers fallen in a righteous battle. The battlefield looks highly suspicious. Half of your comrades never even had the chance to draw their weapons. The direction of their shots as well. Attackers knew exactly what path the group would take and how large it would be. Enemy is smart and cunning. Perhaps they were watching us. Must report this to the government. Too many parts of your story fail to add up. I'm beginning to wonder if you are a traitor. I swear, I may have gotten a few things mixed up from experience, and that's why they don't add up. Please, let's walk to the governor's command center. Let's carry out my order. Once we get there, you can have the intelligence run a check on me if you wish. I'm a loyal soldier, and that's the truth. Do not believe him, Lord. Pale green is seeping from his every word, and I know this color of deceit well. I once mistook Felix's word, the humble and full of sweetness for sincerity. In truth, they were poison. You know what? Fuck it, just kill the past you scum. Aurora would get you all the same. Aurora and the final one. Yeah, yeah.
Always keep your eye on the prize. You will
Guess I'm finding
beg
this
for
stuff.
mercy, but I will grant none.
Are you ready to die?
Abelard, and there. I will stand here. Hero can step. That's a dead. That's a blocked up area. He can go. Battle. 11 left. Where are they? Oh, they're down there as well. Oh. Do I go for the rebel or do I go for the rebel? I think I might go for the rebel.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment. It will be done. I took care of this one. Reduce to dust.
There we go.
Indeed.
Oh, we also leveled up. Magenta, you...
I'll do it.
One
Doubt
ring.
is for the weak. As the Emperor commands.
And he's burning, so he should die on his next turn anyway.
Is part of the trial.
Cassia. You... going to move there.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
And then you are going to...
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh god.
If I may.
13. Okay.
Each strike is a prayer.
Okay, right. Well, there's enemies over there as well. Yeah, let's get rid of that
If
one.
not me.
Let's get rid of them one by one.
It was inevitable.
And then we can... I move and you do this. Get close
Tried
to
and
this
tested
one.
tactics are the best ones.
Yeah, stay on the other side. Actually, there might have been a mistake.
I'll make it happen.
Victory is...
Oh, the crit. Nice. That's actually very nice.
On it.
I know what is to come. But of course,
High momentum.
Nice.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
35%. I do it like this.
The Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
Yeah, that's what I expected. Expected 35% chance to miss. I've done honing.
My place is at the fore. At your beck and call. I will do my...
Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna need this.
Indeed.
Guided by faith. Faith without deeds is worthless.
What are you doing there? Are there more enemies? There is another enemy.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Just a minor setback.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
You know. That should miss table up.
Never stood a chance.
36 on goddamn night.
What is this foreboding?
It will be done. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. I'd rather not.
As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
Nice, not bad.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Are you in range? Yeah, I'm not. That one's in range.
I am a
That one's dead.
navigator. As duty demands.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Oh, I can kill him.
I'm ready for whatever comes.
I'm for sniper.
It's as good as done.
Let's loot and level up. That's similar to a. It is similar to a. Sniper. Like a. Yeah, it's a physical sniper though. Solid. I like the laser one I've got though. Let's level up. Plus 2 movement points every turn. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I think that's the better one. Like, I put it on Abelard and just watch him run around the whole fucking place. Yeah. Legion? Yeah, probably the better one to go. Yeah. They're less than half health, they gain what? 5 plus toughness bonus would be 6, plus agility bonus would be 4. That's plus. So 15% crit chance if they're below half. Fucking hell, bear. Calm down, little dude. You right there? Against the warrior for each enemy within 1 cellar, and that wouldn't really have too much of an effect. Always dealt by charge, maybe? Enemies that face into the warrior at the start of the turn, the warrior's damage increased by 2 plus 2 times strength bonus for 1 melee. Do what, 8 extra damage on the first attack? Ramming speed? Increase charge distance by 3 cells. That would actually, that's probably the one I'll go. And then for the next one, get impetus? Yeah. What are these ones like? If I go the increased charge distance and then get impetus next time, that's probably the way to go. Yeah, let's do that. Inflict despair. Now poison enemies? Okay. Yeah. Deals damage, they gain 1 stack of sanguine siphon effect. Multiple target chase to a stagger, they gain The Psycho suffers lethal damage as attacks with Snake is siphoned or removed, reduces damage by -1. Either all stacks are removed or the damage is no longer lethal. When they deal damage, they gain 1 stack of Sanguine Siphon. That means that was when the damage was dealt to a target adjacent to the Psycho. That damage was dealt. Okay, so if they're in melee range, it costs 2 stats. That I'm thinking by physical distortion. All the Psycho's attacks, including damaging psychic spells, now poison enemies. Poison deals 3 plus 3 times psychic high rating damage of be what? 6? Damage of yeah? That seems like a good option. Yes. Especially for later on, like bosses, potentially. I get to pick a second one? Focus psychic powers that have a range of 2 cells might have their range increased by +4. Fuck uses a damaging psychic. Okay. Force what? No. Yeah, psychic barrage was it? Whenever the psychic uses a damaging on targets that are 6 cells or farther from your psychic. Second sight. Increase their range by 4, and then next time grab Psychic Barrage, so I can attack from a ridiculous range. They take an extra, what, 3 damage? Yeah, that would actually be fairly worth it, honestly. Also, subtle manipulation. How do I increase psi rate? Level 10, level 20, level 30. Provides psychic powers, also strengthens damaging psychic. Okay, so it. Okay. I need level 10. That's psi rating 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wait. So that by physical distortion. Level 10, that goes to 3 plus 6. That's not. Oh yeah, that I can see that getting very high very quickly. Especially on boss fights when there's going to be multiple rounds of combat. Yeah. That's kind of nice. And if for him with Furious Recital. Shield of Faith, what is it? DOT gains +4 times boost of willpower bonus. That'd be what? 4 times 3 armor against attacks of demons and warp damage. Melee flame and melter attacks against demons and psychers deal additional damage. And that's kind of cool. I am using a flamer. That'd actually be pretty good. Oh. Wait, I can also do. Where is it? Flamer weapon proficiency. No. I already have flamer. Okay. Flame weapon expert. Cost -1. They already gave me cost 1. That's not worth. Swift movement. +2 movement. Yes. Medium armor does not reduce dodge. Ooh. Okay. Medium armor. Hey, she's only. Emma's wearing light armor, so good move. And let's go with awareness, maybe? I think awareness. Athletics, Medicaid. Yeah, I think awareness is probably the better option. Just going to level 8. That's 8, 9, 10. Level, okay, so that fills that whole thing up. So on level 16, you get to pick one and fill all that up there. I already have that. Have that. Enemies damaged by Navigator suffer plus 2 times perception. That'd be 12% additional damage from warp damage. Damage bonus stacks for each hit. Every second, okay, so every even turn, I'm going to get an additional action point. Every odd turn, they gain additional 20 perception. Every 5 bonus characteristics, Navigator's current equipped staff. Bonus characteristics was talent. Full resistance test with their willpower for this higher than the base pack. Yes? Yeah. Like, instantly, yes. Makes all my. Like, oh. Like, why would I not go there? Willpower is higher than their toughness. Navigator's wounds are calculated according to their willpower. So why would I not do that? What are you good at? You're good at persuasion? You're good at awareness. That's the win. So my health should change? Yeah, 36 health, okay. That'll very much help out. Very much. More resistance tests with their willpower if it's higher than the base character. Yeah, like, why would I not be? Summary? Features? Is there a way to see what her thing is? Oh. Okay. What are we looking at? What's part of it? Here's the next one. No, you had something good down here. So there was something that when the effects of machine spirit is melee attack still additional plus 10 plus 2 times intelligence. That'd be what? An extra. Under the effects of machine spirit community, his melee attacks deal 20 extra damage and gain 20% armor check. That seems a bit much. Fires 1 stack of X. That's kind of nice. Pascal gains 3 times in bonus, ballistic skill. Give me plus 10 to ballistic. How much dodge? Dodge reduction. did 19% of dodge reduction with plasma and melter weaponry. I don't have plasma or melter weapons yet. That's kinda useless. Then again, I mean, like when I get one, I can just instantly equip it and then always be affected by that, which could be kind of good. Yeah, I mean that would. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. Ballistic skill and then dodge like plasma and melt weapons. Because I will, like when I get them, he'll instantly be equipping it. So I'm not sure which. Melter is plus 4 damage, and that is maximum. I don't know. I don't know which one I want to do. I don't know. Like, yeah. First attack can come out with any plasma, melter, or power weapon with additional damage equal to 5. For the remainder of combat, the bonus damage is decreased to int bonus divided by 2. And wearing heavy armor, he's not going to wear heavy armor. I mean, the fires of the forge is kind of nice. Free deflection against burning effect. I don't know how common like fire is going to be. Yeah, I might just do that. Increase wounds by half the character's level. Sure. Just to give me a bit of extra health, because I'm not sure if I want to go plasma or melter. I could give him that. Make him a second sniper. Yeah, maybe make him a second sniper. Just for now, until I can get like plasma or melter. What was the button that showed? Oh, you can change it. I mean, I'm actually okay with this. Cool. Cool. Money management? I haven't unlocked that yet. Is there somewhere I can see see what their resistance are. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up here because I've got some stuff I gotta do before I do the podcast with Jamaican. So I'm gonna be finishing up here for tonight. Hope you all enjoyed. Probably I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow. We'll see how things go. But yeah. Hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Can't guarantee it though. And yeah, I will see you all later. See you all next time. Good night, everyone.